So this is an award that has a little bit of history connected to it as well. And many moons ago, a medical marijuana advocate named Steve Cubby was jailed when he came to San Francisco, and he was denied medicine in jail. And while some folks had problems with Steve, I saw it as an opportunity to speak about the need for prisoners to receive a state legal medicine. There is no reason that anyone should be denied a state legal medicine while incarcerated. And interestingly enough, people were joking around, oh yeah, Shona, what are you going to do? Drive a bus into San Quentin? Yeah. Well, the truth of it is that I did not do that, but an amazing woman named Elise Cleveland has started a program called Compassion Behind Bars, and we have 10 people, 10 prisoners who are receiving compassion, and we also have some cards here for people to sign as they're leaving, their seasonal greeting cards. You may not know the prisoners, but let me tell you, behind bars, getting a card from anyone in appreciation of their struggle is important. And I want to bring up Elise Cleveland for excellent in care for HIV nonviolent offenders. And let me be clear, it's long been known in many circles, if you're on Megan's list, you're not on Shona or Lisa's list. This is for nonviolent offenders behind bars who have HIV and AIDS.
All right.
When Quentin was speaking, and several people have brought out that African Americans and people of color are incarcerated at 4 times the rate of Caucasians, European Americans, whatever the word for us is at this point. And there's an organization that has been spearheaded by leaders in our community, and 2 of the leaders in our community are actually seated as members of the lowest priority oversight committee in City Hall, which will become active after January's rules hearing. And the organization that was created is called Black and Brown Just Policy. And I really suggest that everybody, after we take a break from the awards, go over and sign up on the contact sheet. This is going to be one of the largest politically organizing groups in the country, I believe. Their goals are to work with the Black Caucus and the Latino Caucus in Congress to really look at drug policy reform. And with no further ado, I'd like to bring up Gregory Ledbetter from Black and Brown Just Policy.
Thank you, Shona, and the community. I hope that this appointment to Mook's lowest priority will be something that will be effective for the city and for our community as a whole. Thank you.
And before we close the awards ceremony, I was going to ask a very special friend of mine to present an award with me. However, the legislative aide that we were going to present it to had to deal with her partner's mother's heat getting turned off, and her mother is 93. So they're dealing with PG&E right now. But I really want to honor Michelle Aldrich, who has been up in City Hall for over 30 years. Working on our behalf, caring about everybody in the community, putting us in line when we're wrong. Trying to, yeah. Well, I'm kind of hard to control. That's why I should say tried. And really putting a positive face in City Hall for many decades, and really bringing this to the forefront. And Michelle, if you'd like to come up and give a few words of inspiration, we'd appreciate it.
what can I say? I was all expected to delve into, you know, the personal life of Lynette Peralta Hayes, but that will come at a different time. Well, I've worked on this for 37 years, and I always say I love hitting my head against the wall. You know, it feels so good. Well, you know, it's going to change, and it's happening right at this very minute. In 1978, we were this close. We really were, Quentin. I knew the drug czar, you know, it was like, yeah, I could taste it. And it all went away. Puff of a news story. And no, it was Jack Anderson in Washington. I have to correct my husband on the history, even though he's the historian. We're actually there.
Yeah.
When Tom introduced AB 390 back in January, everyone went, legalization? Oh, wow! You know, but even our governor has sat down and said, well, let's have the discussion. This discussion has opened up, and it includes everybody in the state of California. And except for a lot of the Republican politicians, I believe that most of the people in the state of California want what we wanted in 1972, which was free, legal backyard marijuana.
Right.
One day, very soon, we will wake up and we'll be changed.
Yeah.
And we won't have to teach our children that it's wrong to smoke a good herb.
Yeah.
That it's wrong to do any of this stuff. And we are free citizens, and we will make a difference. And we have made a difference. And we're going to support AB 390.